Yes, we should ride just to take in off surround. Gosh, were these trees here before? I do not remember the trees, Karja. I really don't. I'll tell you what I remember less, Karja. Is that. Now this tower to our left, yes, I definitely remember that. Oh, hello, formal. We're a little near all the... It's the thing, isn't it? Mind you, if they pick a fight with me...
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Okay, what are you doing?
Taking this man to be interrogated.
What's he done?
He has knowledge of a cult of Talos. He will tell us what we need to know, or he will die. The choice is his.
Oh, so you're going
now,
to...
get out of my way.
You're
Move along.
What's wrong with worshipping Talos?
It's immoral to worship a man, and it's also illegal.
Is
a
it
faithful
really?
Imperial citizen would know that. Perhaps there's something you wish to confess.
Yeah. I can worship anybody I
Incorrect.
want. So can anyone else.
You can worship whatever gods you like, but Talos is a man. Only a heretic would think otherwise. And so you will die a heretic's death.
Hubris. Oh, and I think I missed. Okay, I'll get the mage. You're a bit of a mage, are you? Interesting hobby. Karja. Oh, I see you already did. Yeah. Off you go, chap. Anyone mind we just sort of killed a few Thalmor? Almeri Dominion supporters, anyone? No? I'll just see if they left a will or anything, you know. Where's the one with the gown? That will do nicely.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I
Afternoon. Oh, morning. No, it's technically still morning.
Could you?
Yes, I could. Right then, Karja. That's given me a little bit of an appetite. Yeah, the tower I remember. The gates, not so much, but it's nice to see them. Yeah, this has always been here. I'm not quite sure it looked like that, though. And you know, I'm starting to think I can see things that are ultimately not there, really, aren't I? That's what I'm doing there. I'm making that mistake. You know, one thing changes, and you assume everything else has. Like, the orc, he's always somewhere in Skyrim. Doing something. Seems to be quite a lot of creatures around, isn't there? Okay. Well, I would say there's a few... What the hell is that? Are you... What the hell's this? Kajo, I don't remember this. Go in friendly, go in friendly. Leatherwork camp discovered. Oh, yeah.
Out of here.
Okay, well, one of your cows just helped kill this. Okay, well, one of your guys seems to be handling the situation there. Leatherwork camp. Oh, interesting. Hello.
Yes.
I'd like to rent a room. Really? Where would I?
Until next time.
What sort of room are we talking about? Oh, are we talking about something else? Hello.
Oh, did you need something?
I wondered why you had feathers in your hair. Okay. That's rather lovely, isn't it? I mean, I don't suppose it's quite so lovely in the winter, but that looks like a wild boar, but obviously child swing on what was possibly gallows at one point. Doran Skinner. What have you got for sale? Lots of leather. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Really? Not seeing any bows and arrows in there. Lots of leather.
All right then.
You are Grenya Skinner.
What do you need?
Nothing really. Just saying hi. What the hell is that? Looks like a smelter, but okay. I think it's part of the leather making process. Okay, pack horse. Was this rock always here, Carjo? Ow. Sorry. There should be a pelt there, although the eye caught my eye. I can't believe I just said that in front of a human. Okay. And okay, it's very hunter-gatherer, tribally sort of thing. Oh, hello.
Need something?
You're different, aren't you? What have we got for sale? You're a merchant.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Maybe. What have you got? Hey, minor healing. No, I can make much better ones. But thanks anyway.
All right then.
I like the outfit. I like different things.
That's the last of them.
Okay, well, somebody's going to keep down the predator population, Carjo, and it doesn't have to be me anymore. But I mean, that makes sense if you're trying to raise cows, doesn't it? You know, if you're running a leather works, etc., then yeah, makes perfect sense. Well, it's nice to see. I mean, that's a band of gypsies almost, isn't it? So really, they could have shown up, you know, in the middle of the night, quite possibly. The rest of it, though, that's clearly something else going on there. Definitely. Anyway, all of this, Carjo, is not getting you to elsewhere any faster, is it? Yeah, it's as if the whole of the Whiterun Valley has, well, I don't know, really. Had a little bit of a makeover. Well, that's magic explosions for you, I suppose. But, there we are. And that one, I mean, it's interesting to see slightly different breeds of cows as well. Do you suppose those people brought it here? Maybe one of them could tell me. And I also want to check in with that shop that had the huge mushroom outside it. That's a little concerning. Because, oh, you, I don't think you met, no, you were with me, Do you remember when, oh, Carjo? Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about the very large mushroom outside one of the shops there. Outside Whiterun. The city wall, you know, in the market. That's obviously always been there. Yes. Well, this is Rorikstead, and this was a little different before. Yeah, the magic explosion seems more than anything to have... Okay, that tree looked very weird for a minute. Done no harm. Maybe, Carjo, it's done some good. I mean, look how pleasant Rorikstead is now.
You wield a Sura star?
I do. Mind, kids. It's possible because she gave it to me. I mean, I say she because the you know, the shrine is a she, and doesn't necessarily mean Azura actually is. Yeah, about the mushroom Kajo. They can get up to a hell of a size, you know. And I mean one hell of a size.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Because I'm not lost. And if you don't leave me alone, I'll introduce you to Kajo. I mean, if you think about it, calling somewhere Robber's Gorge is probably inviting disaster, isn't it? Who thought that was a good idea? Let's call this little hamlet Robber's Gorge. What could possibly go wrong? You know? Answer, well, it could end up populated by many bloody robbers every 5 days or so. Okay, this has never been cleared up, except by me. I put that unfortunate lady in the back of the car, top of the carpets. I thought that was a little better than lying in the middle of a road. You know, because lying in the middle of a road is just, generally speaking, never a good thing. Well, Dragon Bridge seems unchanged. I suppose it is. I mean, yeah. Right, we'll give the ring to Arwen. I'm not in any great hurry. Which is fortunate, really, because... Hi there.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
What's wrong with worshipping
It's immoral to
Talos?
worship a man, and it's also illegal. A faithful Imperial citizen would know that.
Really, really.
Perhaps there's something you wish to confess?
I can worship anyone I want.
You can worship whatever.
Thank you, Kajo. Is that a magic shield? How is that working out for you?
Not quite good enough.
Somebody help.
You'll be free in a second, my friend. Yeah, that was brilliantly done, by the way, Kajo. I have to commend you on that. Oh, resist fire. That's Kajo. Don't play. Hello?
I do hope you know what you're doing with those flames.
Why did you suddenly become calm? We can't have any witnesses. There we go.
Perhaps there's something you wish to confess?
Oh, what happened?
Incorrect. You can worship whatever gods you like, but Talos is a man.
Blah, blah, blah.
And so you will
Blah, blah, blah.
never...
There we go, chap.
Next Imperial... Huh?
Off you go, chap. You're free.
Khajiit got your back.
Never leave them.
Khajiit
Once you're
will
in
follow.
battle, never let them get away with it. Okay, there could be a bit of auditory going on. I've invented a new word, Kajo. Auditory. No, you know, I think that's pretty normal for Skyrim. Has anyone seen my horse? What are you doing over there? You're supposed to run to safety, not parkour over mountains. Oh, for a second I thought that was a new thing up there, but it's not. No, no, no. That would be, very simply, where we got our sword, actually. My main sword. I call it my main sword. Well, it is when I'm fighting undead. You do know you're running toward an Imperial city there, don't you? Just saying. If you want to get away from the Imperials, you're probably going in the wrong direction. I always feel better riding slightly on the left of the road. Do you know, I think that comes from driving in the UK. Yes, I know. According to everyone else, we have it backwards. But believe me, you may drive on the right side of the road, but it isn't the correct side of the road. And there we go. Still a gorgeous fine day. Well, I can't complain about the weather of late. It's certainly... It's been rather pleasant, really. I mean, you know... It is what it is, but... I don't want to say the R word. You know the word I mean. Yes, you do. Obviously, we're not going to use the R word in case, you know, it hears us. Right, let's find Arwen. He's almost definitely going to be in here somewhere.
Khajiit will follow.
Good man, Kaju. Arwen! What's that? God, this doesn't seem to want to go away. Right, have a look.
Yes, the ring does in fact have a similar reaction to the shards and to the shield as well. Simply amazing. It seems my theory may be correct.
We won't know the full effect of the powers that bind these artifacts together due to Azura's curse on the ring. So in an effort to remove the curse...
I think a fitting tribute would be to slight her rival Nocturne, perhaps. I have found the supposed whereabouts of the Bow of Shadows, and if you steal it from her chosen champion, perhaps Azura will favor you.
Oh, she favors me. She gave me her star. Do you want to see it? I've got the star. I put a replica up in the museum, Arwen. Okay? She seems completely unaware of this.
I believe the bow is being used by a Khajiit hunter somewhere in the Falkreath area, under the cover of night. I'll mark it on your map. There should be some camps up in that area where you could start looking.
Return the moon and star to Arwen. Find the Bow of Shadows. Ooh.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
We will get to elsewhere. I do promise you that, Kaja.
Khajiit guards your back.
And we are going to Falkreath, but we're not going there right now. No. Number one, I have hundreds of books to put away. Number two, there's some sort of new bow. We have a mission. Yes, we do. We spoke to Arwen. As you can see there, he believes that if I slight Nocturnal by killing her chosen champion and stealing the Bow of Shadows, I can gain Azura's favour. Although I found that puzzling because I actually have Azura's star. But I would then be able to wear the Moon and Star ring, which I almost put on and then thought better of after picking it up. So there's no real reason to do this, but we're doing it anyway. Now the chap they want me to get is outside Falkreath, and I think there. So apparently I've got to kill their champion, which seems like playing favourites with the Daedra. I mean, has the champion actually done anything?
Is that fur coming
to
out
me?
of your
Yes,
ears?
it happens as you get older. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Is the champion
Papa says
evil?
I won't see Ravir anymore.
I mean, who's the Daedra that they're serving? Nocturnal.
Why not?
Is Nocturnal isn't she like the
So exciting when
Patron-
new folk come into town.
patron saint of assassins or something? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I've got the Book of the Daedra. I could choose to read it. Karjo is getting excited because we're going to Falkreath. I'm thinking he thinks if we go to Falkreath, that automatically means we're going to elsewhere.
What do you need?
Need to check if the carriage goes to Falskaar from here. I'm not sure it does. It could be the case that I actually... We have to ride there, can't you? I can't remember. Yeah, a little bit more snow. It was glorious yesterday. Nothing but sunshine all day. Right, we shall see. Let's have a look now.
Need a ride?
Click to hire your carriage if it goes to...
Where do you want to go?
Falkreath. Oh, it does.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Okie dokie. There you go, saved us a bit of a horse ride there, Karja.
Giddy up there.
You are taking us somewhere else.
We've got to go out in the rain first, Carjo. Yes, we do.
You are taking
I think
us
we're going
somewhere
this way, though, aren't we? Over there somewhere. We will be back, dude. I promise. Yeah, so somewhere in that patch of wilderness over there. I know, Carjo, I know. We came so close and we haven't gone. I know, you're unhappy. That's a lot of thunder I can hear rolling there. Perhaps even too much. This path goes kind of into it. If we follow the next one, we will probably be fine. Not entirely sure. Really is throwing it down though, isn't it? Whoever he is, he's in there somewhere. We should be careful going in, Carjo. Definitely careful going in. I don't think we have to be too secretive given how loud the rain is. Standard. Is this somewhere I've been before? Okay, I don't think that was him. Enhancements, yes, I had that before. I'm assuming things have respawned in here because I can't believe I would have left that. No, I can't. Okay. So, are we on track? Let's just... Our guy's somewhere in that direction. So apparently a Khajiit with a particular bow. I mean, the bow kind of holds a little bit of interest for me, I have to be honest. But I'm assuming they're not going to be happy to be parted with it. I'm thinking quite possibly they won't be. Now, what we do with the bow after the fact, I don't know. Seems a bit... Rotate the shadow. Ah, yeah, too easy. So we... I got a little close to the fire. No? Ah! Well, Shadow Hunter's attacking. So I feel a lot less conflicted about that. I don't know how many arrows. I thought that was the fire that was doing that to me. I didn't hear the music, see? Bow of Shadows confers the Veil of Shadows ability, which allows the user to become invisible and move twice as fast for 30 seconds. Ooh, you feel a presence surrounding you and some unseen force smiling upon you. A strange energy light and engulfs you, and you feel the moon and starring is no longer hostile towards you. You have Azora's blessing. Okay. Azora's blessing. I can't quite see that, but okay. So the ring. I thought I'd given the ring, and I still have it. Do I put it on now? Good question. The moon and starring seems to have become less hostile. I should report back to Arwen to see what's next. My bow is doing a glowing thing. And that's my regular Dragonborn bow. However, it's not doing it. Am I glowing but I can't see it? Okay, that's not weird at all. Not weird at all. Okay, we can't take a carriage from Falskaar, but I can take one from my house. Okay, the glow seems to have gone now. Anybody over here? I think we found a mage somewhere, Carjo. Oh, yeah, we've definitely, found a mage somewhere. Where, though? That's the question. Did you deal with him, Carjo? No, you don't look happy. Come on, we'll get back to my grand country cabin. And take my private carriage from there. Yes, of course, my private cabbage. My private cabbage. Carriage. Where the hell did you get cabbage from? My private cabbage. There's something very wrong with me this morning. We've waited out the rainstorm and the rain has abated. Seems that... Oh, yeah. Wasn't Nocturne a part of that as well? See, I was a little bit conflicted. I was there thinking, well, we shouldn't go around just killing people that happen to have a particular bow. But then they attacked us, so I kind of feel okay about it now. Don't need to run through Falskaar. Even though that is where... They're still here, Carjo. In fact, so is my horse. Which will get me to the house a little bit faster. Yeah, Carjo's somewhere in the distance, summoning his horse. Right. We're here. Okay. So that's definitely less of a problem. Okay, everything looks good at the house.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude. For a change. I've only ever used this guy to... He can go to a hell of a lot of places. Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
I know, we went all the way to Falskaar and we didn't get on the carriage to elsewhere. I know, Carjo, I know. 5 PM, God, that took all day. You know, as good as and convenient as the carriage seems, I'm sure I can do it quicker on horseback. I'm sure I can ride there faster. Almost definitely. Quite positive about that one.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Yes, Carjo. Yes. Now, while we were there, I said before I completely derailed my own train of thought, I did notice that it said here, Path to the Heavens. Check with Madras to see if the planetarium is finished. And the information changed. Yeah, it says I should check back and see if he's finished building it. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Been up to the Blue Palace?
Not only has he not...
It's a sight to see.
I suspect he has not finished it.
Do you need something?
And we will need to go and collect tons more stuff. Thankfully, a little bird told me I should go to Musloved. And they're right, because I looked at an old clip of me going to Musloved and it's full of Dwermer stuff. Okay, who do we go to first? Oh, you're there. Good man. Okay, no sign of Arwen here. But I know exactly where the planetarium is. Yes. Look for that blue dagger. Right, planetarium. Is it finished? Hard to say. I realised how stupid I must have sounded, saying, why is it so dark in here? Because it's a planetarium. Planetariums are dark. Surely they have house lights. There's all this going on down there. There's Madras. It's supposed to be dark so you can see the projection.
Ah, good, you're back. It is quite the wonder, isn't it? Old Calselmo will have to relinquish his title of foremost expert on Dwemer technology after this one, won't he? Let me show you how it works.
Oh,
The
okay.
control system is up here. You simply place the star map cube into the receptacle and press the activation panel here. And behold, fantastic, is it not? The very stars above our heads, all of Nern and the moon's Masser and Secunda in view, and all without having to be outside. The schematics indicate
Without
there
having
are
to
other
be
star
outside.
map cubes that were made which may have other functions. So, if you happen upon any, or the plans for which, bring them here and we'll see what they do. And thank you for the help, by the way. This place will keep me quite busy for a long time to come. What ti-
That is pretty bloody cool, isn't it? What do you think, Kaja? It's very weird with night vision. So, star map receptacle. I don't think I have a star map. If that's the sun, it's awfully small and Nern is incredibly close to it. Could you naff out of my way? Oh, careful. You are quite high up. The orbit seems odd because the polar region is pointing at the sun. But it is very, very interesting. It's just a pair of eyes in the darkness. Have I got a... Oh, Jesus. Right, wait. Can I... Thank you. Okay, I've only got one. Which star map cube would you like to place? Planetary. Apparently I've only got the one. Okay, now that makes more sense. The pole is orientated away from... Yeah, okay.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Kind of. Right, we're going to go and see... I feel like I should be walking down here going, chalk ices, hot dogs, soft drinks. Like an usher at a cinema. No, I've been to a real planetarium, and yes, it's very dark inside. But it's not dark while you're trying to walk around and find your way in and out. They're very loud today, torches. They were very loud the other day as well. I think it's the new headphones I have. Yeah, the Zephyr's a great bow. It's quick and all, and my god, it was a lifesaver when I first had it, but it's not something I really need anymore. Right, okay, we need to find Arwen, don't we? Hall of Oddities, okay. Was it up here? Why do I always think this one up a gallery? It's not. Full of oddities. Okay, have we got an Arwen? Arwen? You are hiding from me. Arwen.
Greetings.
Okay, I have received Azura's blessing.
Ah, outstanding. And managed to add another item to the collection. Wonderful. Now on to the next bit of business. I've read more into the prophecy, and the first line has me intrigued. From the 7th sign of 11th generation. And my theory is that this line points to you, my friend. It has been almost exactly 11 generations since the last Dragonborn. And my assessment is that there have been 6 Dragonborn before you. Tiber Septim, Raymond Cyrodiil, Alessa, Mirak, King Wulfharth, and the Nerevarine. Not all knew the voice, but they knew they were regarded as Dragonborn through title or prophecy.
Right.
We now have relics pertaining to Alessa, the Nerevarine, and Raymond Cyrodiil. We must now gather relics from Tiber Septim.
Oh, right, okay.
And High King Wulfharth, the Kingmaker, Ash King, Dragon of the North, amongst many other titles.
Okay.
One of these tasks will take you to Sancretor. After Martin's death, the armor of Tiber Septim was returned to the tomb, and the tomb was sealed away. But I have heard rumors of dark powers stirring within the fortress, and given the nature of what we are dealing with, it doesn't bode well.
Okay.
In addition to sharing the title of Ismir Dragon of the North with other Dragonborn over the ages, Wulfharth also shared another title. That of the Underking. Both he and Zern Arctis have been referred to by that title, and they in fact have been regarded in many accounts as the same entity, or having become the same entity, especially after the Numidian was raised. So expect anything. Even were it not for this task at hand, I would say ensuring the Underking's entombment is critical.
Okay.
Obviously, with the borders closed and the battle raging in the Pale Pass, you will never be able to sneak into Cyrodiil. I found some interesting clues and a variety of relics gathered here within the museum.
I can
by
actually.
Other references. The ancient Falmer utilized a form of transportation magic. I believe their cousins, the Aelids, may well have had a similar power.
No, but Arwen, I can't get into Bruma.
An Aeliad Waystone, which I believe may well send you to Sancretor. The way the stones apparently worked was that they would be worn and then that person would be drawn to an Aeliad site near the blood-bound kin. It was a way for their royalty to summon their elite guard to them, who were bound in blood. I believe that your dragon blood will draw you to Septim's grave, Sancretor. Simply wear the amulet and you will be transported there, hopefully. To return, simply remove it. Be well and return safely.
Okay. Kharjo, I don't know if this will transport you with me or not, so here goes nothing. Amulet setting, Aelid Waystone. So I put this on. Okay. I was going to say, some mysterious force is preventing the removal of the Waystone amulet. Am I on my own, or is it drawn Kharjo with me? Where's my bloody sword? Right. Well, you look undead, so you get the sword. Okay. God, there's a lot of you. I don't think these are classed as undead, they look like undead. Okay, back up, back up, back up. I need my actual shield, don't I? Well, maybe not. Okay, this one. Well, these are endless. They're not going away, are they? Are these things just respawning? I mean, they're not particularly... They're not hitting very hard, but at the same time, there are quite a lot of them. It's like being attacked by... I think they're... Wait a minute, they're respawning, aren't they? There's not nearly enough remains here for it to have been all of them. I think I've got all this gear anyway. Okay. Ancient Akka. I'll take it just in case I don't have one. Blades, sword. I may not have one. I think I do. Almost certain that I do. Okay. There's something very odd going on with my hotkeys here. Okay. Goldbrand. Torches on 4. Ah, right. That's why. So it transported me here. Iron arrows. Got doors there. Let's just scope out this area a little bit first. So am I in Bruma? Find Segesto's patchwork cloak. Is that here? No wonder I couldn't find it.